Okay. Bit of a different setting. Didn't have time to set up the shit table, didn't really feel like it. But we are on just as rickety a table. um, you know, quarantine, corona, keeping everybody in. I've been trying to pump out a lot of content. Not for this channel so much, like I said, this channel is much harder to produce content for. Shit myself. Because it takes multiple people, being around them and all that, can't do that as much. I'm trying to maybe figure something out where we do like a Zoom podcast episode of sorts. We'll see how that goes. But other channel, like I said, I have two channels. If you're watching this is probably going to be on Straight to DVD Studios. That is my main channel, but I also have a second channel where I post all my garbage and just shit that takes me like 30 minutes max to make, called Dubstep Sheep Gaming. It has the Pepsi Man for the logo. I'll probably link it somewhere, bit of a boomer. We'll figure that out. That's where I put all my garbage. And, if you're not subscribed to Straight to DVD Studios and you're from my garbage, subscribe. And if you're from my garbage, subscribe to, and vice versa, whatever. What pains me is I have more subscribers on my garbage channel than I do here. I just hit 50 on my garbage, and this only has 36 last I checked. So, everything's kind of just getting postponed for this channel, unless I can do it myself. But don't expect too much from this channel at the moment, which is why I'm kind of plugging my other channel. That's where, if you still want to see shit from me, and from me, it's basically just shit I edit together. You can see my newest hit video, I Shit My Pants, big classic. Or you can watch my my Pawn Stars series. That's fucking mint. I'm working on a Simps tier list video that just got recorded. That should be up sometime today. And just everyone's bored in this quarantine. I'm just trying to put content out for as much as I can. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. That this channel's getting put on hold. Other one's still rocking and rolling. The return for this, whenever this corona is over, will probably be a podcast episode where we talk about how this has affected us. I was supposed to graduate this year, 2020, so I don't know how that's going to work in a month or so, or 2 months when we graduate in June. I don't know, it's going to be fucking drive-through probably. It's going to be stupid as shit. But, I'm hitting that senior slide hard. I'm failing 3 classes, but I'm passing my required classes. So, hard senior slide. And we're probably going to talk about, corona, and whenever this ends, if it ends, fuck. And, me and one of my buddies, he hasn't been on the show yet, but you've seen him. He was in the Do Back By. He was the other family video agent, whatever I decided to call him. We drove 4 hours to Mall of America in Minnesota to meet up with a YouTuber by the name of Mumkey Jones, and we were the only ones who showed up for the meetup. Mumkey and Biggs were there, and we decided, let's go see him. And we were the only people who showed up for the meetup. So that was a really cool experience. We got pictures and videos from when we were there. And that'll probably be the returning podcast. And then all of my short films that got put on pause. I know I advertised Pepsi versus Coke. That was supposed to be sometime this month. Actually, no, that was supposed to be in March. And then Draw 2 is supposed to be this month, but, unless this shit fucks off this month, then I don't think Draw 2 is going to be in the works either. But, what are you going to do? You can't really do anything. But those were the two that were coming up next. Everything else that summer, I've kind of got just all my ideas, but I don't know pinpoint exactly where I would be making them. But those are the two that were supposed to be made until Corona started. So, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. There's nothing really to do. Just playing video games. This is probably gonna be a longer episode because I got nothing better to do. I've played PlayStation every day. I'm staying up all night, and then I wake up at like 12, do my homework, eat, play some more video games, eat. There's nothing really much to do besides eat, sleep, and, play video games or whatever you can do inside the house. Yeah. For someone like me who likes to watch movies, I'm trying to watch a movie a night if possible, if I don't, am not on PlayStation all night. So, trying to get through my big collection I got. I haven't seen, a majority of them. But, just rambling on about this. If you guys have any questions, like, you want me to answer, I know this channel is just mostly a lot of my friends, but, I can ask them. Like I said, I'm trying to get some sort of Zoom podcast episode up or, Discord. Probably Discord, that'd be easier. But, it's just, hard times. And we're suffering here and don't want to get too into it, but I got a buddy in a different state who's in the hospital right now, and it's rough. This corona shit is really just, it's put everything on halt. I mean, I don't mind being stuck in the house and doing online schooling because, I've lost track, like a lot of track, like I said, a senior slide, fucking, pfft. But, I don't mind it because I can wake up later and I still do my homework, which is, what I've always wanted to do. I'd rather go to class later at night and get home later at night because I fucking hate waking up early. Track season got canceled for me. This is my first year in doing track just because I wanted to do something for my senior year. And we had a week's worth of practice, and the one meet we were supposed to have got canceled. And I'm pretty sure we're not going back to school. So track season just got canceled for me. And I wasn't bad for a first timer. There'll probably be more of these solo talks with me unless I get somebody who will Discord with me. But yeah, if you guys have any questions you want me to answer or, my thoughts on anything, go ahead. I got nothing better to do. Like I said, I'm waking up at noon, getting my homework done, and then I do nothing for the rest of the night. So, alright. Rundown again. Shit sucks. Content on this channel is going to pause besides these. Short films will pause, but talk shows, podcasts, whatever you want to call it, those will continue, whether just me or, Discord calls. Other channel, all the garbage it's like a fucking dumpster over there. So if you just want to see some fucking content from that, I've got 2 seasons of funny moments and then just a bunch of random fucking videos. Like I said, I Shit My Pants, big classic, all my fucking Pawn Stars videos. And then I got another video coming out. I'll probably go work on it right after this. I'll probably cut this episode down a little bit. Just because I don't know how long I've been talking for. 12 minutes. That's not bad. Usually I try to keep the normal talk show podcast between 15 and 20 minutes about, because otherwise my fucking piece of shit school laptop starts sounding like a jet engine when I'm trying to upload it. I do plan on getting a new, some sort of computer. I like the editing software on Apple, Adobe Premiere, and Final Cut. I've worked with that, and I know that fairly well. And, you know, I'm not much of a PC gamer. You know, I'm just on console. You know, I don't really care. So if I were to get a computer, it probably would be for just mostly editing, and then maybe like fucking like Minecraft. Big fucking craft hours. Yeah, and it also sucks. I'm in a video production class, and you know, we use professional cameras and sound equipment, and have an actual studio in that class. And now we're kind of confined to our homes. He's making it work. Our teacher's making it work. You know, I just got done recording before I did this. Our next project, we're doing or my segment is things you can do while still in quarantine. You know, if you're bored or whatever. And yeah, you record with your phone, that he said, but I've got this camera and I've got my GoPro. So, I make it work. Alright, I think I'm going too far. I'm going to stop myself. I'll probably make another one of these sometime this week or weekend. Alright, go check out the other channel. And if you're from this channel, go check out the other one. If you're from my other one, go check this one out. Bye.